How hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know, you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yo. We here. What's going on?
What's up, man? What's up? What's going on now? How you doing, brother? What's good with you, man?
I'm chilling. Out here living life, you know how it is.
Doing our thing, as we always do. Guys, how you guys doing, man? Got a hot show for you guys. 7 ways to create sexual tension with women. Turn her on every time, man. Before we start this, Akari, what's going on with you real quick before we
So guys, make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com. Also go to badboymembership.com and just dropped the new Bad Boy membership program. It's called Master Sexual Conversations. So make sure you guys check that out so you guys can get that shit going. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, man. This kind of rolls right into what we're talking about. And everybody else there, guys, got a show tonight, 9:30 East, guys. We'll be kicking the show 9:30 East tonight. Car, you doing the show tonight afterwards or anything?
Nah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so guys, if you guys have a question, please put a Q in there. Lines are open. We are going to discuss this thing called sexual tension, man, that a lot of people don't understand that when it comes to sexual tension, Lucario, a lot of guys try to build sexual tension with women, and the problem is they're trying to build it with women that don't feel anything for them. You know what I mean? And the first mistake that most men make is they think they can create a certain kind of attraction out of the air using lines, pickup moves, theory and gimmicks from all these people like on YouTube. But the truth is sexual tension can only amplify what's there. So that's what we mean. Right. So that's what we're going to be talking about, guys, when it comes to sexual tension, because a lot of people think they can just walk up to a woman, Lucario, and say a few things, and then she's going to be turned on or something like that. And it just doesn't work that way. What say you, my brother?
Yeah, and a lot of times guys believe that because they adhere to the pickup artists and stuff, and they hear all these type of things where they tell you all these things, say this, and then the girl will magically want to fuck with you. And the thing that you got to understand about creating sexual tension is that there has to be sexual desire there in the interaction already for you to create the sexual tension for that to happen in the first place. So a lot of guys, the unfortunate part about it is that they don't know how to be sexually appealing. So therefore, there's no sexual tension that could be built in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And if you try to build sexual tension, gentlemen, with women and ended up either coming on, and then the car, but they understand they're either going to come on too strong or they're going to just turn her off altogether. And I think most guys where they mess up is they do the boring, the compliments. They're always, for some reason, complimenting women, or they try to joke around, or they'll have this pointless small talk with women. And the problem is, and I had to ask a client this the other day. Okay, so you're trying to build sexual tension, Lucario, but how does one even build the sexual tension when you're not going towards sexual tension? You know what I mean, Lucario?
Right.
And I think so many of these young men out here, they don't understand. This is why I always talk about the bid versus the approach. Because when you're approaching a woman, you're not building sexual tension. You're just begging for her time versus a man like yourself, myself, 50 Miles and Zach and the fellas, that we already know what she has in store, and we're just introducing ourselves to them. What say you on that, Lucario?
Yeah, the thing is that, in order to build sexual tension, there has to be, sex appeal in the situation. This is like, for example, if a person is like at the beach and you say, "Hey, build a sandcastle," you could build a sandcastle because there's sand there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. We always bring the sand. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Right. But if you're at, Target and the some other store, you can't build a sandcastle there because there's no sand. So like, we talk about building sexual tension. If there is no sexual energy between you and the woman, it won't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's
right. Because surface level tactics are going, and it's not going to hit her deep enough. Right. So the thing is that building sexual tension, gentlemen, will never be about tricks and fake lines. It's about mastering the game, and this is why the game is so important, because the game is a way to say to her that, you know what, I know that there's something inside of you that you're looking to tap into. They're looking to tap into a source, Lucario. And they can't tap into anything that is on the surface. Like you said, they can't go to Target asking for a sandcastle. What say you on that, Lucario?
Right, exactly. So the thing is that, you guys out here have to be able to know how to build sexual tension in order to create sexual situations with women. Because if you don't know how to do that, you're not going to be able to create those sexual situations, and then sex is not going to happen. You feel what I'm saying?
I appreciate this, TM, but I'm going to show you why you lose, buddy. See, that's the problem with y'all guys. Believe me, it is predictable with 1950, Mr. Lucario, Kerry Kazak, and Miles, myself, Dre, Boss Mac, and Rosebud. It is very predictable. See, the thing is, the reason why you guys say it's unpredictable is because you're unpredictable, because you have no standard in how you communicate yourself to women. The reason why, and look, a lot of guys think this. See, a lot of guys, this is the excuse. It's unpredictable. But is it actually unpredictable? Or is it that when you walk up to a woman, you don't know what to do, what to say, or where to move her? What say you on this statement right here, Lucario?
Yeah, well, the thing is that when you're interacting with a woman, right, and she's dealing with a man who is sexually appealing,
there you go.
He understands what's about to happen. You know,
already know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. It's not even a how. It's a matter of when. But like TM, for you again, these are rules. The number one thing, and we were just talking about a second ago, is that in order to have sexual attraction, you must, gentlemen, understand the woman needs to be attracted to you a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot. It just has to be her little foot in the door. Because if a woman, Lucario, is not attracted to you, if you try to create sexual tension, then you're gonna turn her off. What say you, Lucario?
Right, exactly. And that's what I'm saying, where there has to be some, sexual appeal in this situation in the first place. So what a lot of you guys do is that y'all think that you can, make a woman sexually attracted to you who isn't feeling you, meaning like she has no interest in you at all. And you're like, oh, well, let me say this pickup line, and then that's going to turn her around and make her want to fuck with me. That's not how it works.
Or the clothes. Well, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You're right. So a lot of times what happens is that when you don't have game, right, what you're doing is that you're actually trying to make the woman like you and trying to make the woman attracted to you, instead of understanding how to recognize when a woman is sexually attracted to you and then building that sexual tension. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And this is why a lot of guys, Lucario, complain about getting weird looks when they're trying to build tension. But think about the tension that you're building. Again, gentlemen, when you're going to approach a woman and sit around and beg for her number, ask her how her day is, ask her what she's doing and all this other stuff, how are you going to turn her on? What are you saying about yourself? Gentlemen, you have to understand that Lucario says it, I say it, Zach says it, all the fellas, we say it in our own way. Everything you do matters, Lucario. Everything you say is going to lead her somewhere. And when attraction already exists, everything changes, because when a woman is feeling you, now again, Lucario, key word is feeling you, as far as recognizing that there is no anxiety in you, recognizing that you're not nervous. That's the beginning. The car, they understand that, you're not going to get in the airplane and the pilot is all nervous, are you?
Right, exactly.
So let's talk on that, man.
Right, exactly. And that's the thing where a woman can see, okay, this guy, he knows what he's doing. He knows where he's going. He's going to take me on this adventure, this ride, this thing that's going to make me feel those feelings. Now, if you're the type of guy who doesn't, believe in yourself, you're not confident, you don't think you're sexually appealing and all that other stuff, that's going to make it harder for you to attract women where you can build that sexual tension.
Yeah, and guys, got a question, please put a Q, lines are open. But again, we want to give you all prime examples of where you're going wrong. Okay, here is an example of he will never create sexual tension. He says, there's a woman in my class I want to talk to. See, the difference between if myself or Lucario were in your class, we would have snatched that woman up based off of what you are. Because the fact that you're saying there is a woman I want to talk to is already telling everybody, even women, in your statement that you don't know what you're doing. A man doesn't say, Lucario, I want to go to McDonald's. I'm going to stand in front of a hamburger joint and I want to eat a hamburger and do that. This is where y'all guys are wrong. Everything that you say and everything you do shows the reason why you shouldn't talk. Now listen, MG, whatever your name is, if you want to go talk to that woman, you'll be the perfect guy. And Lucario and I love guys like you, no Diddy, as far as you get to take her out on dates, you get to text message her and waste her time, but she will never have a spark of sex in her mind. That means that Lucario, he's got to manipulate it or keep begging for pussy because he's never going to get it, man. What say you on this right here?
Yeah, if you're saying you want to talk to her, you should have been talked to her.
There you go. Exactly.
What is all this?
Right.
Which
goes to show that this is why most guys can't even actually create sexual tension because they're too busy thinking about a step that should already been made. Okay. And the rule is, listen, most guys like that, they can't spot attraction in the first place. And that guy that says he wants to talk to that woman in class, you know what's so crazy, Lucario? She knows he wants to talk to her. You want to know why? Because she can recognize he's always probably staring at her, long looks and looking at her. So she already knows. And the thing is, and this I want to talk about this, Lucario. This is how the cool thing about sexual attraction. Either she's going to be sexually attracted to you or creeped out by you. That's it. Now, if you hit the middle ground, you'll be friends and everything, hit the friend zone, but that's it. So it's either listen, she's either going to be down or not. But if you fall in the friend zone or between that and the creepy zone, hey, look, you might get some pussy, but it'll be on her terms. What say you?
Right. And that'll be what the situation is, or he'll feel some type of way when, he sees another guy talking to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some type of way, or he gonna feel some type of way if he does go in and talk to her because she's seen him checking her out the whole time and hesitating. That's make her probably be like, nah, I'm good. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause y'all don't understand when a woman sees you multiple times and you've been checking her out.
Yes.
But you ain't do nothing.
No.
That makes you less attractive. That makes you less sexually appealing. Cause he's like, okay, well, this guy, he's too scared. So if he's this scared to approach me, how would he be good in the bedroom? If he's like,
I used to always say that in the late 90s, the way you are outside the bedroom is the way she's going to see you in the bedroom. But the transition, Lucario, between the outside and the bedroom is that sexual tension that you've got to build to make her feel you. People think that I think one of the greatest mistakes that these guys have, Lucario, they think women think like us. We like ass and titties and curves and all that stuff. So they assume that, again, this is where the red pill and manosphere get these young men. They assume that they got to dress the part, wear the muscles depart, and all these other things. That's going to create her getting wet between her ears. What say you, man?
Yeah, that's the internet teaching these guys the internet where they're looking at guys who don't have game. Them all the bullshit about you gotta look this way, you gotta have this money and all this other stuff, and that's gonna make her sexually attracted to you. And that's another thing too. Guys gotta understand that sex appeal has nothing to do with your money. You know what I'm saying? Sex appeal has nothing to do with your status and all that other goofy shit that guys are out here, thinking about. It's terrible.
Right. And okay, so when you have game, you can create sparks and you can create things in women. But if you don't have it, the problem is that you are either going to try to force it, manipulate it, or beat around the bush to try to get it. And the thing is, they're trying to light a wet match for some reason, and that's not gonna get you anywhere. Because if you don't have the game, gentlemen, you're gonna fall in the category with everybody else. Everybody else, it doesn't matter what you are, who you are, how much money you have. You're gonna fall in the same thing. Because here's the thing. Now, look, Lucario, a woman can be interested in a person, and if she wants to fuck you, she's gonna fuck you. I mean, that's a rarity, gentlemen. That means that she sees something in you that says, all right, I don't care if you're goofy, you're odd, or anything. I want that dick. That's just a rarity. But women today, they have so many suitors going at them. They're saying, okay, well, all right, so I got all these guys in this barrel, okay? So which one is going to stand out from all the other ones by not trying to do everything that everybody else is doing? Lucario, and we got a question, but what say you, Lucario, on that?
Yeah, and the thing is that you stand out when you have game. If you don't have game, you blend in. Because what happens is most guys are sounding like every other guy.
Yeah.
They're being like every other guy. You know what I mean? So what happens is when you don't stand out, that's going to make it harder for you to attract, because she's like, why would I deal with you when you're just like all the rest of them? You feel what I'm saying? And I don't like the rest of them. And so you're just another one of the rest of them.
Oh, yes. Now we got a question right here. I want to talk to a woman, but sometimes they put these face expressions but see, Drew, all right, Lucario, what say you on this? He's saying he wants to talk to a woman, but they put on these face expressions. How do you go about this situation?
Well, see, that's the problem, where you're making what they're doing affect you taking action. So the thing is that you're already believing that they wouldn't want to talk to you because of the facial expression that they're making. You could approach them and you could make their whole fucking day. You know what I'm saying? You could change that expression based on the interaction you have with the woman. So a lot of you guys, you got to stop being scared to, go up and talk to these women.
So again, we look at sexual tension. How can you even create anything, Drew, when you're allowing her facial expression to throw you off your Tampax? And the problem is, for many of you guys out here, is that her facial expression is her facial expression. But I don't know why you guys are allowing women to lead you by what they look at. But Drew, let's be honest, okay, Drew? Let's be honest here. The facial expression you're getting is that you don't know how to talk to a woman. So all you're doing is talking at women, or you're being weird and creepy. So the thing is, Drew, it is all about what you're doing. You're the problem, Drew. Again, I'm sure that, Drew, you could call in and let us know what are the things that you say to the woman. Because he's saying that he says something to women, Lucario, it's got to be something weird or creepy. Or, hey, gentlemen, you could just say good morning, and guess what? Women can detect, Lucario, a creepy vibe in you. Lucario, what say you?
Yeah, that's a fact. But again, this is why you guys need to go out there and talk to women. Because if you went out there and talked to women, you'd realize a look on her face don't mean anything. Because a woman could be looking like she's very friendly in the face, and you approach her and she still be on some bullshit. Or a woman could have a resting bitch face, and then when you say something to her, she's smiling at you. So you never know. So again, it's almost like the same. What he's talking about is almost the same as the guys waiting for choosing signals.
Yes.
You guys are waiting for women to show you a sign before you go and approach, and that's the problem.
And guys, got a question? Go ahead and put a queue. Lines are open. We got y'all covered, man. Wait, sir. Okay, sir. Let me help you out here. This is a man's show.
Yes.
Man commandment number 1. A man should never think about another man. A man should never ask about another man. When you use the words other men, other guys, you look and you judge other men off of their appearance. There may be something a little sweet in the tank.
What I'm saying is, dog, look, man, look. I know you're a little red pilled and all that other stuff. You might think other men, but in this place, dog, we don't think about other men, dog. Don't do that, man. Men don't do that. Okay, that's like asexual, and that's something wrong with you. Worried about another man. But anyway, but again, you can see why he's never going to get any sexual attention because he's sitting around here running. Well, okay, we're going with look, this ain't for you, buddy. You want it? Here's your answer. There's your answer right there. Okay, there's your answer. All right. So anyway, we're saying for all you guys out here to learn this game, we're saying to you guys out here, traction is number one.
Mm-hmm.
But Lucario, there's a thing that I want to talk about that they don't even understand is that if the only way you're going to spark attraction to get to sexual tension, you got to feel that you are attractive. You know what I mean, Lucario?
Right.
And a lot of these guys don't believe in themselves. A lot of these guys don't see themselves as attractive, and they're waiting for the woman to determine their worth. What say you on that, Lucario?
Exactly. And that's why they can't build sexual tension, because in order for the sexual tension to be built, there has to be a level of sex appeal in the situation. But you're not sexually appealing if you don't think you're attractive. You have to first think you're attractive first in order for the woman to think you're attractive. Because if you don't think you're attractive, then you're going to be displaying behaviors that are unattractive, which is going to make you unattractive to the woman. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And for many of you guys out here, this is what we're saying. Guys, got a question? Go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered. We're breaking. First, we're just talking about some rules here before we get into everything. But let's get into a comfort rule, okay? Because in order to build the sexual tension, it's something that a lot of guys ignore. They think once a woman shows a little bit of interest, the door is open. Now, sexual tension, gentlemen, isn't sex itself. Sexual tension is a build-up towards something. So again, the greatest mistake you and I always see in our clients and everything, even on these shows, a lot of these guys will get a smile, a blush, a touch on their shoulder or something, and then all of a sudden they like, let's have sex. Let's have sex because she's smiling at me. She asked me how my day is. She says I look good today, or is that my cologne I'm wearing? And they don't know how to take that and use that towards them. They think automatically it just means that she wants to have sex with me.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, guys will think that because they're not used to women, acknowledging them at all or being nice to them. So whenever they even get any type of attention, then they think that, that means that the woman wants them like that. And that's how guys get, caught up and get played a lot of times too, because they think that any attention a woman gives them is sexual attention. So you can get attention from a woman, but it could be attention from her trying to use you just for attention, not necessarily
attention whores. Yeah, there are attention whores out there, guys. And that's why comfort is everything. Sexual tension, gentlemen, is only going to work when both people feel safe inside to play, gentlemen, okay? So that means that there's this thing called sexually safe. And sexually safe means that, number one, you're not going to bury her in the forest. Number two, you're not going to put something in her drink. Number three, you're not going to make her feel like a slut and a whore. Number four, you're not going to put her business out there. Again, a lot of guys, and this is why they don't feel safe, Lucario, because when these young men are going up to them, they don't feel safe. They're like a fish out of water. Does that make any sense, Lucario?
Right, exactly. Because the thing is that if some of you guys are in situations where you don't have game, right, you do the quote unquote creepy stuff, which makes her feel uncomfortable, which makes her not want to fuck with you in any type of sexual situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when she feels that when you're not desperate, thirsty, or creepy, she's going to lean into whatever you're presenting, because women enjoy teasing. They enjoy closeness. They enjoy the banter of when, Lucario, you got that diamond dick. It's like, man, I don't even know if you deserve this dick. We're going to talk a little bit and we're going to see what's going on. But, you're going to be running behind me. I'm not running behind your pussy. And that's the thing that a lot of women don't understand. they're so used to guys running behind them.
Mhm.
The sexual tension comes from the guys that don't. Now, it's gonna be a little tight here, guys, for y'all listening. Not pretending you're an asshole, but actually being an asshole.
Mhm. Right, exactly. And because a lot of guys they try to pretend or manufacture the idea of being that guy, but that's not how it works. Because once a woman start talking to you and interacting with you, she can tell, okay, he ain't really him. You understand what I'm saying? They know who's him. You know what I mean? So if you ain't really that guy, then it ain't gonna happen.
Right. And it's all about the signs, guys. This is where a lot of y'all guys are blind in this point here, is because you're so focused on the next move, you ignore the signals. Okay. And the thing about myself and the car, we do not ignore those signals. Again, it's kind of like light, like a traffic light, gentlemen. A green light would mean she'll laugh, lean in, mirror you, and she's gonna lock in with eye contact. Let's go through the lights. Green light. So she'll laugh, Lucario. She'll lean in, mirror, eye contact. And also, gentlemen, green light. Lucario, how many women do you have? Lucario, you're a smooth talker. Oh, Lucario, you're dangerous. Lucario, you know what? I should stay away from you. No, I'm not no guys like you. Oh, no, you're dangerous. You about the green light.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing where they'll come at you with that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that you got other women. They know that you're attractive. They know that you're that dude. So that's what they're gonna talk about it like that. You know what I mean? So, and the thing is that the red lights though, and it's like she's like, oh well, I just see you as a friend, and I'm not ready for anything right now. We should kind of take it slow. Maybe next time I'll let you know. All of that type of stuff is when she not really fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we have a call here. Area code 708, man. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? What's up?
My name is Jay.
All right, Jay, can you get off your speaker, please?
Oh, no fault.
Thank you.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, sir, Jay. How can we help you, man? What's up?
All right. So I really just become aware of the games that the women have been playing with me, and I'm in a mindset shift now, so I'm doing things a lot different.
Okay, Jay, can you give us Jay? I mean, it's Jay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Jay, can you give us an example of the games that women are playing? Because Jay, I understand we'll let you finish, but this is the teachable moments. Because you're saying women play games with you. What games are they playing with you?
Okay. So it was a chick that I met I met her like a year ago. Conversation was always popping. Then we went out. A month later, we went out again.
Wait, Jay, you said the conversation is popping. Then why would you be going out a month later versus her going inside and fucking you? So what was this popping conversation about, buddy?
Me personally, I think the conversation is popping if we just talking or texting
about what? Okay, Jay, how old are you?
I'm 40.
Okay, and how long you been listening to us for?
I'd say about a week or two.
Okay, well, first off, we want to welcome you here, man. Okay, we appreciate you here, brother. Okay, and we got you covered, man. But you have to understand that everything that you do is going to be the reason why you either pass or fail. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it makes absolutely sense.
Okay,
I know why she went cold.
No, you don't know. I don't think you understand. You said that y'all were having a conversation and texting, and you said it was popping. What was this popping conversation about, buddy?
Oh, it wasn't about shit. Really, now it wasn't about anything.
Wait. You say it wasn't about shit, but how can you say it was popping when it was a boring conversation?
So I'm not saying that the conversation was boring.
But you just said, okay, you just said it wasn't about shit. So that means it wasn't about shit, yes?
Yeah, it wasn't about shit.
Okay, but you said
we went out, we shared information.
But no, Jay, there you go again. You're skipping steps. Jay, you're trying to get to the 3. We're showing you the 1 is where you're fucking up. And that's not even that. We're going to skip the 1. That's how you feel about yourself. We're going to go about the 2. You're saying that you're telling yourself you had a popping conversation. Lucario, no, I asked you what the conversation was. Mm-hmm. You said the conversation wasn't shit. So is it a popping conversation or is it a boring, basic, bland conversation? We got to be honest with ourselves, man.
I'm thinking about that.
Oh, take your time. You're 40 years old. It's not hard. It's simple. It's simple. If it's popping, then I'm sure you would have been fucking, or she'd have been sucking your dick at your place because you were creating sexual tension. But if it was boring, then you would be taking her out, kissing her ass, and begging her for pussy. So what do you think it was? Popping or boring?
It was boring.
All right, there we can clap that real quick, Cario. We got a breakthrough.
What's the game she was playing then? What are these games you're talking about?
I'm just going hot, cold, hot, cold.
Of course.
But
I kind of picked up on that when we'd be out with like group.
Group?
wait.
Wait. You mean like Seinfeld and Living Single group?
That had already happened.
Wait. When you say group, are you saying that you go on like double dates or something, or triple date? Like when you say group, what does that mean?
So when I say a group, me and a group of friends, we would go just play on a beach day where we just go in there to hang.
Wait, you and a bunch of guys, or you and some women?
Women and men.
Why?
Wait. Hold on. Real quick, before you go on. So this woman, you were hanging out with her with your group of friends and her group of friends?
No, this is my group of friends.
Okay,
Friends when we were out at a group outing.
He said, he had female friends. That's
and how long did you know this woman?
About a year.
A year.
Year.
So how often did you see her within this year?
I would say from actually maybe like 4 or 5 times.
So you've only seen her 4 or 5 times within a whole year.
Yes.
Okay, and how many times did you smash?
None.
None.
Are you serious?
Bro, because they're Lucario, they're hanging out like they're asexual. Why are you hanging out with women, big guy? What the fuck is that about? Why would you go to the beach and hang out with a bunch of women for what? What make it make sense to us? I know you're new here, but this is a man show. There's a lot of y'all guys, y'all don't game this out correctly. Why would you hang out with a bunch of women just to hang out with? For what?
We just chilling.
Okay, but for what?
Yeah, like what's your purpose? Like
what is the purpose?
Yeah, hanging out with her with at the beach and just chilling.
I guess it's not a purpose.
No, just say you just want some women around us so you can look at their asses and shit and stare at them, right? Instead of fuck.
I mean, that's cool, but I don't be staring at them. They're cool to have around.
No, wait, for what? But for what? For what? Why would you do that to yourself? Why do y'all guys hang out with food? Why do you guys hang out with women that's not gonna fuck you? What purpose does that? What is the purpose? Again, you're new here, so please don't feel like we're coming down on you. We're just trying to understand how you humans operate. What purpose is there to go to a beach with a bunch of women that's not gonna suck your dick or give you any pussy? What's the purpose?
I guess there is none.
So caller, so you were saying she was being hot and cold. Give us an example. Hello?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
You got this, buddy. You got this. I knew you're 40. We got this, man. We got you, though. Listen, every y'all new here, look, dog, we are just trying to open y'all up to show you why y'all don't create sexual tension.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while you're thinking, we'll talk and tell us when you're ready, young man. But Lucario, I wish somebody called me and say, let's go hang out. We're going to hang out at the beach. It's going to be me and Brad and Timothy and Susan and Joanna and Marcy going to be there. I was like, what? Are we fucking afterwards? No, we're just hanging out, listening to music and dancing.
We're like, nah,
the fuck out of here. Man, you never call me again with that bullshit.
Wait. So caller, you wanted to have sex with this woman, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So how did you know for a year, hung out with her 4 times and no sex happened? Why didn't sex happen?
So I met her last October.
Mhm.
She reached out like it was actually just me and a group of my friends. We went to a bonfire. I met her there within the midst of the bonfire. Then she had some friends with her, and then we left and went to another spot. All of us exchanged information, and then that was that. I would say around January she started to DM me, just send me messages or whatsoever.
Okay,
So
what did she send you? But all right, real quick, what messages did she send you, buddy?
I don't know. They in my message, like she was just reaching out, just making casual conversation.
Wait, no. Because remember, casual conversation means that what are you going to do with the casual conversation? What did she say to you? Give us one thing that you think you remember that she says a casual conversation.
I can't even remember. Like I have to go back and.
Let me guess. Did she ever ask you? Did she ever ask you how were you doing or how was your day?
Yeah.
And how did you reply to that?
I told her I was doing well. Then I asked her how her day was.
Can I get a horn, please? You see where you fucked up at? She asked you how you doing. You trying to fuck, yes?
Yes.
So how is telling her my day is fine going to go towards that thing? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because so what I'm saying is that if a woman says how am I doing, then I'm gonna let her know. I'll let you know how I'm doing after we do something. Like I'm gonna put her to it's either an ask or a task. I'm gonna make her do something to show some kind of an interest. I'm not gonna just answer a question. You don't ever just answer a woman's question. You put yourself in a bad position because you're allowing her to lead you. You see what I'm saying? She's saying, how are you doing? I'm fine. What are you up to? Nothing. So she's leading you. Do you see that? And that's not sexual tension. That means that you're trying to fuck, but you're trying to say the right words. Does that make any sense?
It does.
So, but before I throw to the car, so we just want to let you know that we got to build everything up so you can understand everywhere you went wrong. Because the moment she asked you how you were doing, let me ask you a question. When she asked you how you were doing, did you want to fuck or did you want to hang out? Don't sigh. Come on.
No, I'm thinking.
Wait, come on, dog. We know. Wait. Come on. Wait. Did you want to fuck or did you want to hang out? Come on. Let's be honest.
I probably just wanted to hang out at that point.
Wait, come on, dog. Wait, sir. What city are you in?
I'm in Chicago.
Okay, we got a great Chicago tune for you. Lakari, you ready to play the tune? This is a Chicago tune. Hold on, caller. Go ahead. Let's hit it. Right to hit it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
So let me get this right. You got all of her information to hang out with her and do what?
Just check out, see what she was about.
For what?
For what? Do you want to be her friend? Do you want to do business with her? Do you want to fuck? Which one?
Wait. What you want to do?
That's what I'm trying to find out by hanging out with her.
No, wait. No. Wait. You have to
call her. Let's stop the bullshit. So how long do you need to hang out with a woman to know you want to fuck her?
I would say at this age, it just depends on.
At this age? I knew at 14 and 15, because I've been fucking since I was 13, if I wanted to fuck her now. I mean, we all know we wanted to fuck.
So wait, at this age, you don't know. Wait, call her. At this age, you don't know who you're sexually attracted to?
What'd you say?
So at this age, you don't know who you're sexually attracted to?
Yeah, I know who I'm sexually attracted to.
Okay, so then are you sexually attracted to her?
Yes.
So
right.
Then don't you want to have sex with her if you're sexually attracted to her?
I mean, I don't have to fuck everybody that I'm sexually
attracted to. But you ain't fucking though.
If I can fuck her, that'll be fine.
No,
it ain't really pressing.
But okay, no. But you're not fucking at all. You're not even getting a hug. You might get a top titty hug, no nipple press, but you're not getting any pussy because you're not gaming this out right because you're being very passive. You're not being dominant.
So, caller, you said you met her in October, yes?
Yes.
And you said she hit you up in January?
Yes.
Hey, January.
Okay, why didn't you hit her up when you met her?
I just wasn't pressing her.
Pressing her.
Well, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if when you met her that day that you met her, you were attracted to her, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so if you were attracted to her, why did you not hit her up to make something happen?
It wasn't that big of a deal to me.
Everything should be a big deal to you as a man, sir. Everything's a big deal, okay? Everything. So because it was a
deal, so if it's not a big deal to you, then why are you calling in about her now?
I wasn't calling it about her. I had a different situation.
Oh, well, let's get to the different situation. Let's get to the different situation. Tell us about the different situation. What's going on?
Okay, so the different situation that I was calling in about, because I am approaching things differently. Yeah, I know that I fucked that. The one that we just talked about, I fucked it all up. I'm cool with that, learning opportunities, whatever. The new, this is actually an ex that I was calling in about.
An ex?
And I was calling it, what'd you say?
An ex?
Yes.
Okay, what about the ex?
So this ex that I'm calling in about, I'm calling in to see how to check the temperature on her to see where she
leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Let her. Okay, you don't understand. I know you like scratch your head, but you just already told us and every woman that's listening and those that have game, you better leave her alone. You're not the guy. Okay, let me explain something. A man doesn't. Okay, does a lion check the temperature of a zebra?
No.
Okay, so when does a man check the temperature of any woman?
I don't know.
But no, you said you want to check the temperature of her, what, to see if she wants you back?
Yes.
She doesn't want you. Okay. Why did she break up with you? Because she broke up with you. Why did she break up with you?
It just kind of panned out. It was like a mutual thing.
No, wait, young man, we don't want to play the music twice. Okay, I understand that sometimes our ego gets in the way and we try to say, it was me too and all this other stuff. But sir, she broke up with you. Can we just be honest? You didn't break because, okay, if it was mutual, you wouldn't be worrying about temperature. You see what I'm saying? So can we just be honest? And it's okay that she dumped you.
Hello?
It's okay. You can just say, okay, she dumped you, right? She dropped you. So why did she drop you is what we're asking.
That I don't know. Like it just petered out.
So caller, how long y'all was together for?
I want to say 2 years.
Yeah. Okay. So now why do you want to get back with her?
Yeah, for what? You miss the pussy? You miss her cuddling with you? You miss her touching your face?
Just miss the pussy.
You miss the pussy.
So caller, you know that there's I think about 3.5 billion other vaginas on the earth. Why are you worried about this one?
Yeah, I do.
So then why don't you go go find a new woman?
He can't.
I've been doing that, man.
No,
you haven't. You haven't because you're not pressed, remember? Because you get women's numbers in October and then wait till January to talk to them. So you're not trying to get no new pussy.
Right, because you're still trying to run behind your ex because you missed the old pussy.
So wait, caller, what are you doing to get some new pussy?
I go out.
And do what?
Do what?
Approached women, chill.
Okay, what? Okay, sir, you're 40 years old. Can you explain that to us, please? What does that even mean? Like you go up to one, okay, you see a woman. What are you saying to the woman, buddy? What are you saying to her?
I'm going up, asking their name, and I take the conversation from there.
Okay, give us the last example. Where are you taking the conversation? Now, does it start with what she does for a living, how she's doing, what books she likes to read? Where are you taking the conversation?
We do get into what they're doing. They ask me what I'm doing, explain to them my job.
Why? How is that going to make her pussy wet? How is your
Right.
well? And it's not about right or wrong. It's about what is. We got you, big dog. But we're just trying to get you to game this out. Why would you talk about fucking jobs versus talking about a blow job? Is it? Aren't you? Don't you think you're talking about the wrong job?
It is. Yeah, it's definitely the wrong thing.
So then why are we talking about the wrong job?
So caller, how many women are you talking to right now?
None.
None.
Guys, I don't know him, man. I swear, guys, fuck y'all. Hold on, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. He just called. I swear, guys. Let me show the car. Hold on, guys. We don't know him. We don't know him.
Right. You got to understand, caller, is that, see, the problem is this. You have to stop lying to yourself. That's the first thing you got to stop doing. Because we asked you a bunch of questions and you're like, nah, not really. I'm not really pressed. I wasn't really, bro, you know you want to fuck.
Yeah.
Right? You don't know how to make it happen. So what you're thinking about is, well, let me try to get back with my ex so I could get some pussy because you're desperate. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
You want to go back to something that you already got.
Right.
But you understand why you're going to have a hard time getting that pussy back?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you a question. So if what's your favorite steak place that you always like? Where is, like, if you want a good steak, where would you go right now, buddy?
It's a local restaurant by me. I'll go there.
Okay, the local restaurant. So what happens is, now, guys, I'm trying to Lucario here. He always kicks my ass. I'm trying here. So what happens if you go to that place and they hand you a bologna sandwich? Would you keep going?
Want to eat there.
Right. So do you see what I'm trying to get you to see, that when it came to you fucking, you wasn't giving her any steak to make her want to go back. She doesn't want your bologna sandwiches because there's no sexual tension. There's no sexual desire. She's not missing you sexually and doesn't want to see you or play with herself when she thinks about playing with her pussy. Does that make any sense?
It makes sense.
Right. Okay, Lucario, you got it, sir.
Yeah, so caller, I would say that you should forget about your ex, because I just got some exclusive audio of your ex, and this is what's been happening with her.
Yeah. Hey.
That's what your ex was.
And you know what she's saying afterwards? She be like, damn, my ex, I wish my ex could do this to me.
Your ex girl is getting dick down right now, so don't worry about it. She's fine.
Oh yeah, she good though, man. You can't go back, dog, because they should be running back after you, okay, buddy? But you gotta do all the mathematics. Think about what you do. You hang out with women, and you have friends that find it okay that you hang out with women at the beach. You don't see where the problem is?
No.
So wait, caller. So you don't see the problem with hanging out with women and not fucking them, even though you want to fuck? You don't see the problem?
You don't see the problem in that, buddy? Okay, we'll say it again. You want to fuck one of them three women, or those women that y'all hang out with, but you and your asexual friends, one of y'all motherfuckers came up with an idea. Hey, I got an idea. Let's go to the beach. Let's invite these chicks so our dick can get hard while we watch them shake their little ass around in their little two pieces and shit.
So caller, you ever been to a restaurant?
Yes.
Okay, if you went to a restaurant and they handed you a menu and then tried to take your order and you was like, "Nah, I'm just hanging out," what would they say to you?
They'd say they'll come back.
No. Whoa. Sometimes you gotta, what they call loitering? Is that loitering?
Yes, called loitering. So you're just gonna sit in the restaurant and not order anything and just sit there. You're gonna sit there the whole time and just hang out?
No.
Exactly. Because there's a purpose to why you're there. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that the purpose of you going to the restaurant is because you want food. If you didn't want food, you wouldn't go there. So if you want to fuck women, why would you be in the presence of women and not fucking and just hanging out? That makes no sense.
I'll wait for the next question.
Do you understand that, caller?
Yeah, I understand.
Caller, I got to ask a serious question because I swear to God, I'm not being a dick here. What do y'all talk about? Like, what do y'all, like, what is the, like, is it the weather, Tampaxes? Is it like operas? What is it? We Channel? What do y'all talk about?
Reason we ain't been talking about nothing. I would say around June, like.
No, I'm saying when y'all go to when you hang out with the women, y'all are hanging out and y'all go to the beach or y'all driving there, whatever. What are y'all talking about? What is the discussion?
Just general stuff, random stuff.
But I don't understand. How is that supposed to get you to your bottom line? Okay, wait. So out of how many guys go and how many women go?
It's about 4 guys, 6 women.
Oh fuck! Wait, 6 women? Oh my God! Fuck! Wait, so you guys hang out with 6 women, and y'all just sit there and okay? Do you understand? You know they're on their phones, right? Right?
Yeah.
And do you know who they talking to?
No.
The ones that they gonna get that pussy to. They're like, you know what? Hey, look, I know you ain't dumb enough to hang out with me. So when I get done hanging out with my girlfriends, not her girlfriends, you guys that are her girlfriends, I'll come over and get on that dick. Are you telling me out of the 4 of you, is it your idea or is it the one of the other 3? Whose idea is it to call up 6 pieces of pussy, tell them to wear scantily clad outfits, go to the beach and hang out? Which one? Because we have to slay that person. We've got to.
It was like the chicks are putting together the beach day.
Wait. They call. So a chick calls you up and says, "Hey, me and 5 other women are going to the beach, and we want you to come. Want you to get your friends to go out with us."
Yes.
And you say, "Sure." And yes,
because we've done it before. We've been on boats together.
For what?
So wait, you and none of your friends are fucking these women.
Oh my God. No, Lucario.
So wait, no. Please tell me one of your friends is at least fucking
Lucario, no.
No, it gotta be. No, it gotta be. Caller, please tell me one of your friends is fucking these women.
Caller, say no.
One of the chicks is trying to fuck my home.
Trying to, so the answer is no. No.
Yo, I can't believe.
Come on, man. Wait. Let me ask you a dumbass question. How the fuck is she trying to fuck him and he can't pick up the signal?
He's picking it up. He's just not doing it because he got a girl.
Who gives a okay? Hold on. Why is it going with y'all then if he got this?
Why are you hanging out with y'all with other women?
Exactly. Why is he doing that?
What'd you say?
If he has a girl, like you said, then why is he going with you guys and hang out with women when one of the women are trying to get on his dick?
His girl is there with him. They did it together.
Wait a second. Wait. You going with your girl?
Yo, this is too funny.
What is this Seinfeld How I Met Your Mother shit? Why do y'all fucking double? Hey, look, Lucario, I say junior high school, you get 1. But after that, you should never double date unless y'all gonna have an orgy or swing.
So
it's not a date.
But he's bringing his girl. All right, he's bringing his girl, knowing there's another girl there that wants to fuck him. That's gonna start a fight.
That's not what happened.
Yo, this is wild.
Okay, young man. Let's get back to brass. Why would you hang out with 6 pieces of pussy and not try to get one of them to fuck?
It's not that we're not trying. Like,
so what are you doing to try? Okay, you're not. What are you doing to try? Tell us what you're doing.
Nothing.
Wait, how do you say what you say is that you're not trying? So how are you trying? You're not trying at all, are you?
Not anymore, no.
No, so then why would you hang out with a bunch of women for nothing? What's the purpose?
That's true. I get that.
No. And we know it's true, but we're asking what's the purpose of being a Tampax?
There is no purpose.
So, Paul, let me ask you a question. How many women have you had sex with in your life?
Probably 5.
No. Y'all gonna think I'm lying, but that's cool. Probably like 700.
Wait. Wait, the car, yo, come on, man. We excuse us, Carl.
Why you gotta troll now? Why you gotta say you're a troll, nigga?
Carl, why are you trolling us, dog? Why are you trolling us, dog? Come on.
I'm not trolling.
Wait. It's so someone who fucked 700 women.
Caller, how many women that you didn't pay?
600.
Out of the 7, probably that I didn't pay.
Yeah, so the ones that you had sex with that you didn't pay. Huh?
Like 690.
690. Caller, why are you trolling right now? So
Caller, come on, man. Caller. Let me wait. Okay, let's do the math here. Let's just do the math here. Okay, young man. If you fucking all these women, why would you be hanging out with your butt buddies? Why would you try to check the pulse of your ex who dumped your ass? If you're fucking all these women, why aren't you being more assertive and dominant? If you're fucking all these women, sir.
So I've been fucking since what? I was about 14.
Oh 15. My God. Come on, Lucario, real quick. Okay, wait, let me find it. Go ahead, Lucario. You come on, man. Come on.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Caller, stop lying.
Come on, buddy. You haven't been doing that, dog, because you went, okay, listen. You know guys who fuck, they don't hang out with their fucking friends at the beach, dog. You understand that? Guys who are really fucking, they're not going to waste their fucking time hanging out with a bunch of women. Does that make any sense?
It doesn't, because a lot of my guys be fucking and they do hang out with the women. So that part I don't understand.
Well, for what? What's the purpose of hanging out with women that ain't gonna get on your dick? What is the purpose? To sit around and talk about nothing?
Because we like being around women.
Wait a second. Well, that's the problem. You like to be around women, but you don't like to be inside of them. That's the problem. I mean, I get it. You want to be around women. I get it. But it just doesn't dawn on people like myself and or those that have game who get inside of women. Why would you want to be around something you should be getting inside of?
That's how we get inside of them.
Oh, really?
So now I know you lying about 700, because if you fuck 700 women, you ain't got enough time to fuck 700 women because you hang out with women, which takes up a lot of fucking time.
Okay, hold on, watch this, Lucario. Okay, you like to be around women. So you're around these 6 women. So how are you going to get inside of them if you ain't really doing anything to get inside of them? How are you going to do it? How does it work?
I guess it won't.
No. But you say you want to get inside of them by hanging out with them. But so if you're hanging around them, what are you doing to get inside of them?
Oh, what should I be doing?
No. You're 40 years old. No. You said
because you said you fuck 700 women. So tell us what you do.
You to get the
no. But you know what? No. We're trying to understand you. You said you said the only way you can get inside of them is by hanging around them. I get what you're saying.
That's the only way I get inside them. I didn't say that. So
Sir.
I'm asking you, how do I get inside them? I'm trying to get the game from you. So how do I do that?
But why would you get the game from us when you have 700 women?
Yeah, if you have 700 women, why would you need our help? If you had 700 pieces of pussy, do you really need our help?
I was calling in to get some advice, I guess.
Okay, well, no, you do need help because you wasn't. Hey, let's check.
Caller. How are you asking us how to fuck when you fuck 700 women?
Because he's lying.
So caller, tell us the real number.
Just say 4 or 5, dog. It's okay. Just say.
I don't live in a small town. Chicago is a big city. Like I can literally go outside and trip over some pussy.
Well, no, you can trip over it, but you're hanging out with it. You're not tripping in it.
Through my teens, my 20s, and my 30s, I can go out, Friday, Saturday night, get some drinks, get drunk, and have a one night stand. That's
So,
how I've
okay,
sex with those
okay.
women.
Did you catch amnesia or something? You got amnesia?
Yeah. When does a lion stop being a lion?
When I got older.
Wait. You got wait.
Caller. Did you forget how to walk?
Exactly.
Huh? No, I'm asking. That's what you sound like, because you're like, yo, I was walking all my life, but for some reason now I just can't walk.
Because I'm older. I'm older.
All these women, my whole life, I've been fucking 7,000 women, but for some reason I forgot. So I called you guys up. What are you talking about? You sound ridiculous. So caller again, how many women have you had sex with? Be honest.
That's the truth.
Huh?
I'm just gonna have to sound ridiculous to you then, because that's the truth.
It's not the truth. We already know. You know how we know it's not the truth? Because your language exposes you, fam. You can't talk how you talking and also fuck 700 women. It's impossible.
Yeah. When's the guy who has 700 women talk about how she's fucking doing?
Right. Or a guy who has 700 women, why would he be trying to get back with his ex?
Or why would he hang out with 6 women at the beach and just hang out like you're on like Beverly Hills 90210 or some shit?
Right. You see how this sounds stupid? You see how that
See how your language is for you, man?
I mean, I can see how it sounds to y'all, but y'all have y'all.
How it sounds? Wait. How it sounds?
No,
you don't even know how to talk to a woman. How it sounds? So
you're not even a good liar. That's the
Lucario, he's just paying. I think he's just paying for pussy. Okay,
of course he is.
You just paying. Okay, I get it. You tricking your money. That's no problem. You can trick your money, but we're just saying that you're not a man. You're just tricking your money. So you're more of a trick than a man. Now you might be fucking all these women, but you're paying for the pussy because your actions are so fucking bad that you got to pay for pussy versus get it for free. And you say, how do you stop? By cutting off your fucking friends. Hey, look, I would delete their fucking number out of my phone. I didn't say block, delete. Get rid of them. Do not talk or interact with them anymore because they are the reason why you're all fucked up anyway. Okay, caller. We went to Vegas years ago, okay? You listen to me, big guy?
Yeah, I'm listening.
We went to Vegas. Myself, it was Lucario, it was Miles, it was 1950. And who else was with us? 1950.
Boss Mac.
Boss Mac, right. We all went to the cigar lounge. And the moment we got there, we scattered like roaches. Didn't even see each other. We saw each other passing by. We was out there getting it. That's how men are. You ain't supposed to sit around and hang out, like have slumber parties with guys and shit. Watching women that you want to fuck walk around in skimpy ass outfits. Why would you torture yourself?
So caller, what's the real number, fam?
The number not gonna change.
He paid for 700. So why don't
I don't even make that much money.
So let me ask you a question. Why don't you, the next time one of these women try to use you as a Tampax, why don't you tell her just come over and suck my dick? You can't talk to her that way?
I could talk to anybody that way, but
But why not? Why wouldn't you? I mean, wait. Let me ask you a question. The woman that called you to set up this girlfriend outing, did you want to sleep with her? Would you sleep with her if she gave you the pussy? So you wouldn't sleep with her, right?
No.
Okay. So wait. Here's the question, Cario. Then how the fuck did she get your number to call you then?
We went out once, and
Wait. Hold on, man. Wait.
So she wasn't one of the 700. She was like, why didn't you fuck her when y'all went out once?
What you say?
Why didn't you fuck her when y'all went out that one time?
See, I felt it wasn't worth pursuing.
Why?
Because I felt that way.
Why? What was the reason? What was the reason why?
It's not worth it.
There's a reason why you went out with her, because you wanted to fuck her, yes?
Yes, that's why I got the information at first.
So what? Okay, so then, so if you change your mind, why are you still talking to her then?
Because she's cool.
What the fuck?
Cool. If she's cool, why didn't you want to fuck her?
Exactly. What's wrong with her?
She cool enough to have around. Don't mean I gotta fuck everybody.
Wait.
Caller, why don't you want to fuck her?
You wanted to fuck her and she was cool. What did she do that wasn't cool?
Yeah, what did she do that made you say, nah, I'm not gonna fuck her? What was it?
She's just too messy.
Messy. So why would you want to be around messy business?
Messy like what?
Gossipy?
No, she got a whole bunch other stuff going on. I ain't gonna get into
Okay, so she's messy.
If she's messy, why the fuck you hanging out with her?
Why would you hang out with messy ass women?
Because they have loose friends.
But wait, loose friends, but you ain't fucking none of her friends.
Because I haven't met them yet.
But why have you met? Wait.
Wow.
Wait, when she invites you to the beach,
bro. Yo, he's the worst. Yo, caller, what is wrong with you, fam?
and the car, when she asked them to go to the beach, she brings all the women with the chastity belts on and everything.
Right.
And leave the loose friends at home.
No.
So I'm lost here.
Caller, your problem is you're a compulsive liar and you're disingenuous.
God damn,
that's the problem. Because everything you say is a damn contradiction. You're like, oh yeah, we went out. I went out with her because I wanted to fuck her. But then I didn't want to fuck her because there was something wrong with her. But then, something's wrong with her because she's messy. But I'm hanging out with her. Everything you say makes no fucking sense, bro.
At all, buddy.
Shit will make no sense. Everything you say is a contradiction. She's messy and she's messy to the point where you don't want to fuck her, but she's not messy enough to the point where you'll hang out with her. Make that make sense.
But she has loose friends, Lucario. Right. But when you went to the beach with her and her friends, were they the loose ones or the gospel churchy ones? What were they?
These were the people that we met at the bonfire, but she didn't have her friends there. I've only met one of her friends that she's brought to an outing that we had.
So why didn't you tell her to bring your loose ass friends so I can fuck one of them?
And how you know she got loose friends?
I know how women move together.
Oh, wait, you know how women... Wait, how do you know she has loose friends?
What I just said.
What? What'd you just say?
You just repeated what I just said.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. What did you say?
I know how women move together.
How do women move together? I'm curious. Teach me.
Yeah, how do women move together so you can make a determination if they're loose or not? How do they do? What do they do?
They move together. I don't know.
How? Wait, no. You're a grown ass man. You're not 6 years old.
You made a statement. How? Explain.
Yeah. How do they move together? How?
They move in groups.
Okay, but how are they loose if they move in groups?
With their legs.
Okay, wait, let me ask you a question. So those 6 women that you went to the beach with,
you see how he full of shit? This nigga's so full of shit.
They're all fucking. This is why y'all never get sexual attention. So how do you make the determination of the 6 women that you were at the beach with? They weren't loose, but they were in a group though. They were a group of 6, yes? Oh, he hung up. We bugged. All right, we got another call.
Hey, Zach, he said, this is why women have to share us. That's a fact. This nigga was all over the place. This nigga was see, what happened was he ain't getting no pussy. He realized that he, is the type of nigga that struggles with women. And then he tried to lie to him, I fuck with 700 women.
And then he want to call women loose. All right, we got a call. 502. What's your name? What's your question? What's up?
Yes, sir. What up, Steve? What up, Lucario? I got a question.
Wait, whoa. Did you fuck? Did you fuck? Sunday. Did you fuck?
Yes, I fucked. Yeah.
All right, we clap that, Lucario. What'd she text you, dog? What'd she text you?
So she texts me the next morning. She says good morning, and she tells me that she slept real good and stuff like that. And she mentions this. She says, I forgot all about your massage, because she said she was going to give me a massage some other time when I called her, right? And this is what I said. So I told her that don't even worry about the massage, because the next time that we fuck, she could give me a massage before.
Stop. What is the next time, man? Now you're just talking shit. What's the next time?
I didn't get
horn, please. Horn. Man, yo, why do y'all get a piece of pussy and don't know what to do? Why are we talking about what we're going to do versus set up when we're going to do it?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
So, look,
So, Why are you talking about what you're going to do versus let her know when you're free to do it?
Cause I thought that we need to marinate the pussy a little
Dog,
bit.
you ain't got no game. Dog, wait. Y'all got to stop using and talking like you got game. You don't have game, Sauce. You ain't marinating anything. You just need to get her ass back over there to fuck again. Stop saying that shit. Why didn't you just tell her I'm free on this day?
Because that's what I thought I was doing.
How?
Yeah.
So, how are you doing it if you don't give her a time in the day when you're free, buddy?
I mean, I was going to lead into that, but that's why I was telling her what I was saying. Because look, she said she's talking about the massage. So I used what you had told me last time with the other woman. I told her that next time she comes over, I said I'm not going to go
next
easy on
time
you.
when? Okay, so next time when? When you come over my place, when you come over Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, Thursday afternoon, when?
I didn't say when.
Oh my God, dog! Why? Come on, man! What are we doing, Saul? What are we doing?
This shit crazy.
Y'all got this is what shows y'all inexperience. Well, how are you leading her if you're chatting with her?
Yeah, I don't know, but look, I'm gonna tell you what she said next because she didn't reply to the last message I sent. So I'm trying to get to that.
Well, you want wait. You think why? Wait. Do the math. Why do you think she is not replying to you when you're not telling her what to fucking do? Rule of Jill Scott.
I'm not leading her properly because I'm not leading her properly.
Right. So then she's showing you you're not leading me properly. That's why she's not replying to you.
Yeah. But I got a question because I don't know if I said the right thing. The next part, the next part is what I'm trying to ask about. But look, she said, because she said that thing about the massage. So I told her that what you told me that one time about, having the benefit package and what's on the brochure or whatever. So I told her that after we fuck, I told her the next time we fuck, I'm not going to go easy on her.
When is it next time?
I'm just telling you. I'm just reading the text.
I'm just
reading out what
I said.
I understand, but I'm just reading out what I said.
You don't need to read it because it's all failed because you're just chit-chatting with her. Dog, y'all got to stop trying to talk shit like y'all about this game. And you just got to stay in your lane. You're not that guy yet, Saul. So why don't you just tell her when? Why do we always try to beat around this bush like you a smooth motherfucker? I guess the car, he wants her to beg for the dick or something. I don't know. Hey, tell us the reason why you said what you said versus tell her when you wanted to come through.
I told you because I was trying to marinate the pussy. Like,
but what?
I was trying to like.
Okay, wait. If the pussy's already had, why would you want to marinate it again when you can have it over and eat it?
Right.
Why would you marinate? Why would you marinate?
I thought that's what you do.
So why would you?
Time, though.
See, and that's the problem. You said I thought.
Oh my God!
You got.
Oh, wait. So this is what you're saying, Saul. You're the guy that says, "Okay, well, she sucked my dick, but you know what? I want to take her on a date to get to know her." Like you're going ass backwards. Why would you try to marinate her fucking pussy when you already got the pussy and you can get it again?
I don't know. That's just what I thought.
So wait. So let me get this straight. So you had two doors. Door number one be like, come over and she get on your dick and fuck again. Or door number two, we're gonna talk like we're two girlfriends. Thanks, Saul. So you rather Saul. So you rather chat with her than her ride the dick?
Fuck no.
Well, then if that's the case, then why didn't you tell her when?
Because I thought what I was thinking was I was going to say what I was going to say, and I was going to tell her to come over right after that night.
So you see, this is y'all's problem. You're too busy fucking with your thoughts. You're not thinking. Again, do I want to feel that tight, warm pussy, or do I want to hear her smooth or her frivolous ass words or her messages?
Yeah.
Now do you see why she's not messaging you? Because she's saying you don't know what the fuck you're doing. She's like, man, why did I even give him the pussy? He doesn't even know what he's doing with this shit. He wants, hey, Lucario, he wants to talk. He wants to talk. Like we're friends. Really? So that's what you want to do?
No, I feel what you. I understand what you're saying, but look, let me just tell you what she said. All right, the last thing she said, because after I said that shit about the benefit package with her, she said benefit package isn't. She said benefit package is insane with a bunch of emojis, and she said, "See, I don't think I could share you." And then I said back to her that I'm gonna let her know that that's a small part of what we're gonna be doing. So if she doesn't think she can share me, now
we're gonna be doing. Wait. Whoa. You said that's what we're gonna be doing. If you don't like it, you can walk away.
No. I said, look, she says I don't think I could share you because she says the benefit package sounds fire. That's what she says.
And who said about the walk away? Was that you?
Yeah, I said I'm gonna let you know that the benefit package is a small paragraph of page 1 of what we're gonna have going on.
Why do you steal our shit?
So if she doesn't think she could share me, now's her chance to walk away and leave
Why
me alone.
Wait. Why? Who told you to say that, Saul? Who told you to say
Nobody
what?
told me to say
Then
that.
why the fuck are you saying shit that you don't know any meaning of? So y'all got to stop stealing our shit. You take from Lucario, y'all take from me, you take from Zag, you take from 50, you take from Miles, and you don't even know what the fuck you're saying. When do we ever tell a woman you can walk away? When did we ever send that message?
Because she's talking about she doesn't think she could share me. So
gives
I'm gonna give her. I was thinking I would give her a chance to walk away.
Gives a fuck?
Are you getting coaching, man?
My God, you need coaching, dumbass.
Because this is crazy.
Wait. You went from setting up pussy to telling her to walk away? For what?
But she was talking about how she didn't think she could share me, so I thought that was...
Okay, Saul, let's game this out. She reaches out to you because she's figuring, you know what? This motherfucker know what he's doing because, you know, he stole so much shit from Lucario and Steve that he knows what he's doing next. So I can't wait for him to tell me what to do next. But instead of telling her what to do next, you want to just talk to her like a Tampax commercial. Then after you have the Tampax commercial, she then challenged what you were saying, gave you pushback. And then what did you do like a little girl? Well, you can walk away if you want to. What the fuck was that? What are we doing? Why would we say that to a woman? What game it out?
I thought that was being like clear with what was going on.
Wait.
By saying that.
Okay, so wait, check this out. Watch. Okay, watch this. It'll go like this. All right, Lucario, you know what? You're dangerous. I don't like this, and all this other stuff. All right, I'll be free like Thursday around 3:00. You can go and get on this dick.
Right.
Oh, you're not listening to me. Okay, well, I'll see you then. The end. See how that worked? That's how it worked. The end. See that? That's how it worked.
Yeah, I see.
That's how it worked. But look at you. Well, I like you're on the notebook or something. The rain's falling and shit. I don't think I can do this, and our love for each other is not going to work. Well, if you don't like it, you can then walk away. Why the birds are flying and shit and the rain's dropping and shit? Why did you want to put her in a movie, dog? What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know, man. That's what I thought. That's what I was saying.
Why? Okay, but why are you thinking?
You know what the problem was? He thought when we say, listen, if a chick ain't really with your program, she can bounce. He literally told her that.
I misinterpreted it.
Why would you tell a woman to? Okay, dog, you just got done fucking her, and now you're telling her to bounce, and she bounced. She rolled out, and now you're asking us why?
Nah, okay, look. She replied to that message I sent. All right, this was the last thing she said.
Oh.
After I said that, she said, I want to experience that benefit package, then leave you alone. That's what she said.
All right, and what did you say?
I said, then bring that ass over here so I could fuck the shit out of you and give you what you want. That's what I said.
And then what happened? Who said the wrong person? And then what happened?
That's what I'm saying. She didn't reply to that.
Okay, why do you think she didn't reply though? Shit, where the fuck is he at? Where my dog at? Hold on. Why do you think she didn't reply?
I think
think it through. Why do you think she didn't reply? Think it through. Why do you
told her to walk away? I guess
because you didn't tell her anything manly. You didn't tell her. You didn't dominate the conversation. Why didn't you dominate the conversation? Shit, what the fuck is it at?
Because I didn't get to the point.
Right. So if you didn't get to the point, then what benefit is it to her to want to mess with you?
It's not a benefit to it.
So then why didn't you just set the pussy up, man? Why don't you just tell her to come over and fuck?
Because I should have just called in because I didn't know what I was doing. I just thought like I misinterpreted what y'all said.
But why are you trying to be like us?
Not calling. You don't need to call. You need to get coaching.
Yeah, man, dude, you got it.
Because y'all hear things and then y'all don't know. Y'all don't know the reason why.
Yeah, man.
There's no reason why behind you doing what you're just like doing stuff because you're doing things and you're expecting things to happen based on you doing that thing. Oh, well, Steve said this. I'm gonna say this, and it's like, no, you don't even know why Steve is saying what he's saying.
Right. What was the play of all this marinating her for? What?
I mean, I just thought that's what y'all did.
No, not when we see. We're not. Okay.
You keep saying you thought.
Okay, young man. Do we? Do you think are we red pill or manosphere?
No.
Are we pickup artists?
No.
Have we ever said be like us?
Nah, fuck no. You know, y'all never said that shit.
Then why the fuck are you trying to be like us?
I don't know though. I guess I thought that's how I was gonna learn is by it's like y'all putting all these pieces together. I just don't know how to put them together properly.
Well, because that's what the coaching is for.
That's what you get coaching, caller. It's like, yo, see, guys, this is a good lesson for you guys to understand, right? See, y'all think that we're pickup artists because that's why you're taking what we say and trying to do it because you think it's a pickup line. You think it's some type of trick or formula to, oh, well, he said this, so let me say this to the woman, and that's going to get me pussy. What we're trying to get you to understand is that there's a reason behind why we're doing what we're doing. So like Steve said, if you've already fucked the girl, right? You're saying, well, I thought I had to marinate. The marination is beforehand. So
right.
just like when you marinate a steak, you marinate the steak and then you cook it. Now it's cooked. You don't need to marinate it again.
Because it's already in, the juice is already in.
Right.
Why would you have to marinate something that was already marinated?
Right.
Okay, wait. No. I got one, Lucario. I just fried some chicken, but now I'm going to throw the fried chicken back on some flour and shit.
Right, exactly.
That don't make sense.
No, Lucario, I flipped some pancakes, but no, let me take the pancakes.
And see, caller, and that's what we're talking about is that you're doing things because you think the things that are being done are like pickup lines. Because if you, so what I'm saying is that you're not understanding the why behind things are happening. Because if you understand the why, you'd be like, wait a second, that don't even make no sense. Why would I marinate some shit when I already, you see what I'm saying? And that's what happens when you guys are not thinking. You're just taking little shit and then trying to do the shit you hear us say.
Right. Okay. See, add it up, young man. The way we told you on Sunday was a very dominating man. Remember, you called her, you said, hey, let's fuck. I forgot how you said it, but you were like, let's fuck, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. She wants that same energy. She's gonna be, oh, well, you know, this massages, and I'm not sure. You should have been like, hey, what did I say? You bring your fucking ass over here so I can fuck the shit out of you and finish where we left off at.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your ass over here at 12 o'clock. And then guess what she would, that Marinette, she was like, yes, daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been it. But instead, you got this fucking the Hallmark card moment of, I don't want to share you, motherfucker. She knows she Gentlemen, please understand this, guys. Please understand, I don't get a lot of that. Please understand this, guys. They don't want to share us, but they have no fucking choice. Do you see why Carrie K. Zagan said nobody gotta share us? Who gives a fuck what she wants or doesn't want? Call her. She's gotta accept. That's it. She doesn't want to share us, but she has no choice. Share us or be with guys like you. So, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Fuck, who gives a fuck about what she wants? So, when do we start caring about what she wants?
Oh, never.
But then why do you care?
I don't. I guess I was just acting like it.
But there you go again. See, you stop playing. I gotta do this game right, man.
Look, I got you. I'm just have to get coached. And look, I'm gonna just get coached up through the whole situation.
My dog, yeah. You might have to go ahead and charge us to the game, dog. We said, everybody, please understand. He got set up for pussy on Sunday. He got the pussy and then he dropped the ball. God,
yeah, I fucked it up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get back at you on the back end.
All right, no doubt, man. Respect you. We'll throw you back in, man.
All
right,
thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We appreciate you, Saul, man. Good call. And guys, I got a question. Please put a Q. And we're talking about sexual tension, but Lucaro, this is exactly what we're talking about when it comes to sexual tension. Sexual tension, gentlemen, in her world means that I can just be a lady and a woman and be a whore and a slut and be nasty as I want to be.
Right.
You got this covered. You got all this covered. You're going to lead me in a dominating way where you're going to show me the depth and range of why I should get on your dick versus you running behind pussy like the guy before him wanting to hang out with a bunch of fucking women, Lucario.
Oh man, I'm still like, I can't believe that nigga said
that shit. 700, man. God damn.
He didn't even make it sound believable. He could have been like, 30 or some shit.
Yeah. Babe Ruth up there saying, God damn, 700. Fuck. But guys, got a question, please call in. We got y'all covered. This is why we're saying, again, the signs, gentlemen. Like I was saying, Lucario, let's get back to the signs, guys. That question. We're talking about the green light. So the green light, gentlemen, is when she's going to laugh. She leans in, mirrors you, compliments you, and says things about you, meaning that we're saying the green light is, again, Lucario, you have a sexy smile. Lucario, listen, this is the woman saying this, guys. No Diddy. I'm just saying what the woman saying. Lucario, she'll talk about his lips, his smile, his skin. She'll talk about his body, his shirt, how he smells, how his eyes, everything. That's a green light when they start telling you things about you that you don't even ask about. Let's talk about that green light, Lucario.
Yeah, that's a fact. So the thing is like they'll definitely be complimenting you. They'll talk about all the shit they like about you. You know, they'll talk about, I want to do these other things with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll start trying to make plans with you on. They'll try to get you to like hopefully make plans with like, what are you doing next week? And this like they're thinking and dreaming about other times they're going to be with you in the future. All that other shit is crazy.
Yeah, real quick. Why he can't because he fucked it up already. He turned it into a Hallmark notebook moment versus being a man. But he got another question right here. He said this girl in college who kept flirting with me told everyone that I was too direct with her and asking her out after she gave me the green light. What green? TM. All right, TM.
You should call in because
you need to call in because so let me help you guys understand a yellow light. A yellow light is her just smiling at you and giving you light jet. Well, we got a call right here. I don't know what country this is. Area code 31. What country is it? Sweden, Norway? What country is this?
Netherlands.
Okay, Netherlands. Okay. How can we help you, brother? What's going on? How can we help you, buddy?
I had a question about anticipation. I wanted more understanding about it, how to create that anticipation.
For what?
Yeah, to lead her into a certain direction. Like
what direction?
I would want to have sex with her.
But okay, wait, you're okay. Are you the only guy in the world that wants to lead her into having sex?
No. No.
No. Okay, so if you're not the only guy, then why are you doing what everybody else is doing and not getting the result? Why do the same thing?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, all right, let's math it out. You just want some pussy, yes?
Mhm.
Okay. Everybody like you just wants to fuck. So, okay,
Yeah.
I have a saying, okay? I got a new saying, Lucario, for all these guys out here. Guys like you that want some pussy, the reason why you don't get pussy is because when you meet a woman, you put in her mind, you put a pill in her drink mentally. You know, what do you think that means? When you put a pill in a woman's drink. Okay, you know what it means when you put a pill. Wait. You know what it means when you put a pill in, when you put something in someone's drink? What does that mean on the outside world? What does that mean?
That I try to how do you say it in English?
Manipulate.
Manipulate.
Manipulating.
Right. Yeah, you're trying to put something in her drink so you can bring her home and do something that you shouldn't be doing. Well, you're doing the same thing because you're trying to fuck her, but you're not doing anything to show her why she should fuck at all, because you're trying to, you're saying you're trying to get her to open her legs, but the question is, why should she open her legs? Why?
Yeah.
No, not yet. That's not a yes no question. Why?
I want to give her an experience.
What experience are you giving her?
The experience of being a lover, like
being a lover. Wait.
I want to be her lover, like.
I know. Everybody wants to be. Hey, look. Hey, I wanted to be a pirate when I was small, but I didn't have a boat and I haven't parrot, so I couldn't be a pirate.
So call this. So your question is, how do you create anticipation?
Yeah, while leading her.
Okay. Well, this is the thing, though. Okay, so why do you want to create an anticipation?
For sex.
Yeah, to it's more of creating intrigue.
But that's what I'm saying. But for what? What is the what is the reason behind wanting to do that?
To make her more like, I want to intrigue her in her mind that actually it's just like you said, showing her why, but making it exciting at that point.
Okay, hold on. Okay, perfect. So you're saying I want to create some anticipation so she'll be more excited, right?
Yeah.
Right. Hold on. So shouldn't she be excited automatically at the fact that you're the guy?
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So what would you need? Why would you need to try to do something that should happen automatically as a result of you being that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah. You have a point there. Actually.
Well, that's what we do, sir.
That's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm saying is that, see, you're saying I want to create this anticipation for her to be excited about fucking me. So essentially what you're saying is she's not excited about fucking me. So I feel like I have to do something to make her excited about fucking me.
Do more than I actually am.
Yeah, right, exactly. And that's the problem. So that right there, in a sense, is basically kind of like simping, because you're like, oh, well, let me see what I can do to get her excited to fuck me.
Well, okay. You say anticipation, yes, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's game this out. So why do you think women get excited when they're about to pull a dildo or play with their pussy? Why do you think they get excited and anticipate? For what? What is the end result that they're going to get? At 100% of the time.
The orgasm.
Right. They know they're going to get an orgasm 100% of the time, right? So how can she feel that way about you when you can't even make her pussy wet?
Mm.
Remember, guys, it's just simple. In the car now, we all talk in different ways. And guys, you got to write this down. If you cannot outdo her dildo in her finger, then you need a lot of coaching. Remember, that's the standard. That's going to be the standard. Her dildo in her finger. And young man, we do understand, right? Her dildo, does her dildo take her out?
No.
Does a dildo text her?
Not at all.
Not at all. He doesn't do it. He just says, come get this and I'm going to make you come, right? Right? Mm-hmm. So with Lucario, myself, Miles, Zach, Fifth, and all those real game, no theory motherfuckers, We know we can make her come. We know we can. So we already know. So what I'm saying is, if you don't know, anything you do is going to be below the dildo. So if she's got to compare, now watch this. Now, I can take this dildo in my fingers, play with my pussy, shove this thing inside me, bust a nut, put it in my drawer, and it'll leave me alone. Or I can try to give you the pussy, and you run behind me, you bother me, you stalk me, you try to hold me down, you question me, and all this other shit. Which one do you think she's gonna pick?
Dildo.
Right. So you're not right now, you're trying to compete against a dildo and you're losing the battle. I know you no, see, think about it. You think about it. She anticipates the dildo in her fingers when she wants to play with her pussy, because she knows she's gonna come. She should do that with you. Okay. You know, when they talk to us, you know, when they ready to come, they know they can talk to us, because all of us on the panel that had a game, they know that they're going to get that nut. You understand that?
Yeah.
And, right. But you're saying, how do I get to the point of getting close to the dildo?
Yeah.
But you're not, because you're doing what everybody else is doing. You're making it all about the pussy.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
It's I don't mean to bear a bit of bear. I know you want to anticipate and get her, but you got to ask yourself this question, and y'all have to be honest. Am I at the level of her dildo? And you got to be honest with yourself. The answer should be no, because I'm still trying to manipulate the pussy. The dildo doesn't have to manipulate or beg. The dildo says, "Hey, get me and I got you." Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Jillian says it. Look, there is a 100 with Jillian. Let me show you. Let's clap that real quick, Lakari. Let me. There you go. Now, there you go. There it is.
There you go.
He said there is a 100% positive result with the deal. 100, not 99.9,
Right.
100. Okay. So that means, young man, if you cannot give her or equal that, then you got to work for the pussy. But see, when they recognize us, is that through the sexual tension, they know that the pussy's already ours before we even get the pussy. That's where the game comes in at.
But does that mean I have to have that 100% trust in myself?
You fucking wait. Do you think Lucario has a 98.4% trust in himself?
No.
Well, think about it. Do you think Carrie K. Sagan has a 76.5 belief in itself? I mean, today is 76.5. Tomorrow it's 94.3.
Right.
You think he switches like that, or is he 100 all the time?
100 all the time.
Because he has game. Because Lucario has game. See, when you have game, the minimum is 100. Dog, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not trying to go over your head. The minimum is 100%. At minimum.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I know. So right now, hey, good news. Right now, you're probably at 3.8%.
I gotta learn a lot more.
I know. But I'm just saying you're at like 3.8. So anything that you say or do is going to hit her at what? 3.8. I'm giving you 3.8 because I'm in a good mood. Usually I would say negative a billion, but I'm being nice. So I'll give you 3.8. But
thanks.
But what I'm saying is, even at 3.8, that means that you still got to do work.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're not. No, we're not competing. No. Not against the AI. No, y'all not. Y'all, no. Y'all got to stop making excuses. Y'all just got to be honest.
Competing against AI.
Yeah, y'all got to learn this game. Y'all choose not to learn and get the coaching. You want all the stuff that we get. But you know how hard we had to work on ourselves to get where we are at? I don't think you understand that. We are always, y'all guys take days off. Like, why, Lucario? Y'all listen to us on and off.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, y'all doing all this lazy man stuff. You understand we all are working on ourselves 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, and even on Sunday, sir? You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a second. Should we care if we can't outdo her? Yeah. Okay. Yes, you should, because Drew, how is she going to come between her Okay, gentlemen, before she comes between her legs, she's got to have some moisture, wetness, or cum between her ears. If you can't make her wet, moist, or cum between her ears, the only way she'll fuck you, Drew, is if she wants to fuck you. And that's rare. But they will. Some will just say, Lucario, you know what? I'll fuck him. And that's it. But all these other women, Drew, all these women say, all you guys are all the same. Y'all thirst for my pussy, but what do I get out of it? What do I get out of it? I get nothing but dryness, boring conversations, beating around the bush, acting more feminine than masculine. I mean, you're drying up my pussy. And then she's saying, God damn it. You know what? I can get more pleasure out of my dildo than some of you guys. You see what I'm saying, young man caller?
Yeah.
And what do you think what happens when she get tired of the dildo? When she get tired of that dildo, then she gonna call that real dick. They all got one lined up somewhere. That dick in the glass. She'll break that glass, say, hey, come get on this pussy real quick, and then go about your way.
Yeah. No, but yeah, now I have a better understanding. Thanks.
All right, well, we appreciate you, man. You got this, man. Just what we're saying to you is that you look, we're getting close to 2026 now. We might have to charge 2025. You got to draw a line in the stone and start to get the coaching and start to learn, man. Because until you do, you're gonna keep repeating the same thing that everyone else is doing. You're trying to be this guy in the bedroom, but you're passive.
Yeah. That has always been my problem, man.
No, it's been your choice, not a problem, a choice. Okay, buddy?
Gotcha.
All right, we'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, though, buddy, okay?
Thanks, man.
All right, respect to you. Thank you. All right, guys, lines open, guys. Okay, so we get to the yellow Lucario when we talk about the sexual tension. The problem is and this is not even sexual tension, this is the yellow of caution. See, people, this is where everyone make the mistake. A smile, a gesture, a kind words means that she wants to fuck. But this is where they got to understand when women move like this, they're still unsure of the person. But Lucario, what say you on that?
Yeah, the thing is, a lot of times what happens is, like, even for example, the last caller, when you guys are not sure, that's where you get the yellow lights. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of yellow lights,
yeah, because she sees within you that, okay, this guy, he doesn't seem sure of himself, and if he doesn't seem sure of himself, then why would I really go all the way and make something happen with him when I can just get a guy who that I have the green light for? You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta understand.
And then the red lights, talking about other guys, one word messages, taking days, if not hours, to reply back to you, and you guys don't even see the red light. Y'all got to read the signs,
right?
And with that sign right there is the worst one, Lucario, because they still think they got a chance, even though women are just all right, just like ghosting them and not trying to talk to them.
Right, exactly. Because the thing is that she'll give you those signs that she's not really about it, but you guys will have that hope, which is why y'all, get all butthurt and get all frustrated. But it's like the signs is already there that she's not really feeling you.
Right. And it goes and guys, when it comes to sexual tension, guys, put your cues in, questions in, calling. We ain't gonna be on too long. But gentlemen, the thing is that y'all have to start unlocking the door to trigger emotion, and it has nothing to do with the woman. Y'all have got to stop. The worst thing that they do, Lucario, is put women first. It is crazy to me. Sexual tension doesn't begin with her body, gentlemen. It begins with your mentality to connect to her mind in a different way. Lucario, what say you on this?
Right, exactly. You gotta have that, you gotta have her mind, because the thing is, And this is why a lot of guys think, oh, well, it's all about looks and you got to look this way. And it's like, y'all so surface level that y'all don't realize that, you know, she feels that sexual tension and she's sexually attracted to you and you have that sex appeal because of how she is aware of how she feels around you, how she feels when you're interacting with her. That's the main thing.
Yeah, before she is drawn into your touch, gentlemen, she has to feel something inside. That is why you have to trigger something inside of her. So if you think about sexual tension as a key that opens her up, without the key, the pussy's going to be locked. Okay. You can knock on that goddamn door all day, but nothing's going to move. Okay. So what you got to do, gentlemen, when you learn the game is we've got to stop making it about her pussy. Because the moment you think about her pussy, gentlemen, you're shifting in her reality, Lucario. Then you start to worry. Then you start to, Lucario, I've been teaching these guys these things. We see the thing that Lucario and I do, we think. We don't have thoughts running through our head. But the moment they want pussy, Lucario, they have all these thoughts running through their heads and they don't know how to think. So then they sit around and try to respond off the woman. What you would say you on that, Lucario?
Right, exactly. So it's like they'll be very reactionary based on what the woman's doing. And that's where they lose, because what happens is that when you don't stand in your shit, you're always going to be reacting to how a woman is coming at you and being led by women. Just like the first caller talking about, oh, yeah, I've been hanging out with these women. It's like, yeah, he's hanging out with these women because they're leading him. And, you know, he's just going with the flow of where they're trying to go.
Yeah. Women are sexual buyers, gentlemen, and they don't make sexual choices based on pure logic. Remember, guys, you're trying to fuck her logic, not her emotion. This guy's been blocked. I don't know why he's calling in. I got him blocked. 850. What's your name? What's your question? Okay, yeah. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But anyway, what we're saying is, for all you guys out here, you have to understand their logic, guys. You're trying to fuck a woman who has morals, who thinks she's special, and she expects a guy to appreciate her. Y'all are fucking knocking at the wrong door. She's going to fuck with what feels right. That's the emotion. That's why you build sexual tension, by awakening something inside of her versus trying to open up her legs. Lucario, what say you?
Right, exactly. But a lot of guys don't know how to do that because a lot of guys don't have a mouthpiece and they don't believe in themselves and not confident. And so they can't come across in a way where a woman is feeling that energy. Because just like the caller before, he was talking about, oh, I want to create that anticipation. The anticipation is created as a result of building sexual tension. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, what happens is that the sexual tension is being built because there's that sexual energy already there between you two. And there's a sexual energy there between you two because you are sexually appealing to her. And you're sexually appealing to her because you have game. You see what I'm saying?
Right, because you know what? See, you guys, again, this is why I'll grab what the car say you have to have game. See, a lot of you guys don't have game and you're emotionally and sexually flat to the woman because you don't believe in yourself. You beat around the bush. You walk on eggshells. You're desperate and needy. And all you try to do is try to open her legs, and that's not going to create the tension. See, you always going to keep skipping the rules, and y'all got to stand by the rules in numeric order. That means that you've got to be able to be the guy that believes in himself to realize your pussy is not special. The moment you place her pussy above you, you're going to always be flat, Lucario, right? Because you're going to be doing things to try to get her versus her fuck with you, Lucario. What say you, brother?
Right, exactly. And that's the thing, is that whenever you guys are putting the pussy above you, this is where you guys start chasing. This is where you guys start doing weird stuff, like hanging out with women for no reason, you know what I'm saying? And doing all these things because you're trying to get the pussy versus her trying to get your dick. You see what I'm saying? When you have game, it's her trying to get your dick, and then you allowing her to be around you to get that dick. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So next thing, guys, again, we talked about Tashias a little while ago, but gentlemen, for you guys out here, dominance is going to open that door much, much quicker. And you can't be a dominant man fearing a woman. You can't be a dominant man thinking a woman is better or greater than you.
Right.
And this is where this is where they all go wrong. They get dominated because they put so much value in a woman, thinking that she's so fucking special because she knows how to put on her makeup and she knows how to find the right outfit on or knows how to style her hair right. That's why y'all are blinded by these things, but y'all don't see past that point. When you have this game, Lucario, this is where the dominant comes in at. It's saying, guess what? I don't need to run behind something you're going to want to give me.
Right.
You're going to want to give it to me. I don't need to ask for it. I don't need to beg for it. And I'm damn sure I'm not going to take you out to dinner to try to manipulate it for it.
Right. Exactly. Right. And that's what the average guy does, because you know what it is? The average guy doesn't know what to do. So he just does what everybody else is doing. And that's how you know when you don't have game, is that when you're following everyone else, like you're doing the same things that every other person does. And that translates also into, you know, your conversation. It translates into how you're interacting with the woman. This is why women will talk to you. They, you know, it's like boring ass like conversation, the same conversation she had with the last 20 guys. You know, you guys are doing the same exact thing. You're being just like the same dude because you haven't understood your masculine identity. Shout out to Miles. And, you know, your game is not on point. So this is why we tell you guys that, you know, the game is not about women. It's about you, because when you are focusing on you and that woman sees that you are that guy, she's like, he is him. That's what makes the woman chase you and want to fuck with you at the end of the day.
Absolutely, Carl, because every woman has been around an indecisive guy. That's all they know, indecisive. You can't choose and pick things. You got to ask her, what do you want to do, and all this. And you act like passengers in the vehicle versus leading. And this is what kills sexual attraction. Okay, listen. Deep down, a woman is not going to give you the combination code to her pussy. She's going to throw you off with gestures of, I want a gentleman. I want him to be nice and sweet and all this bullshit.
Right.
She wants to be dominated, okay? You got to decide. This is where we're going. But see the sex, Lucario, that they don't understand is not bring your ass over here and let me fuck the shit out of you. It's that, listen, this is where I'm going. And this is where I'm going to be at this time, and I want you to accompany me.
Right.
Whether you there or not, I don't give a fuck, because I'm going to go there myself with or without you. That's what I'm talking about. Lucario, what say you, man?
Right, exactly. And that's the type of man that she sees and wants to follow, because she's like, okay, he's really about his shit. So if I don't follow this motherfucker, I'm gonna just get left behind and have to deal with all these other losers out here. You know what I'm saying? So
right. And think about the distance that y'all have with women. A dominating man, Lucario, when we're with women and we're in the crowd. Hell, hey guys, let me show you what I'm talking about. You know, Lucario was about to fuck me up in Miami. Let me tell you what happened, okay? It goes back to dominance. So, wait, before I tell you what he was about to fuck me up in Miami, let me explain what he was doing, what I was saying. So, when you're a dominant man and you're with your woman and you're walking in a crowd, you don't just walk and not guide her. You know, you don't walk and you lead her through the crowd. So what happened was we went to the bar, something was crowded, and Lucario was walking with April, have her hand like a dominant man leading her. Now I rolled up on him. Now he's you know, Lucario all cock diesel shit about to fuck motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck? But what the bottom line is this, is when you are a dominated woman, the moment she's with you, you take her hand, Lucario, and lead her through the crowd.
Right.
When she walks to a door, you gently take your hand and place it on her back and guide her out. All those small gestures communicate dominance, which you display very well that night in Miami before you were about to fuck me up and I was rolling up on you like that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So you guys got to understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? You guys definitely have to understand that. You feel me?
Yes, absolutely. And what I'm saying is that these are the things that we're saying. Even when you order, listen, you order. Guys, you got gentlemen, everything you do has to have control and flow. And you listen, If the evening stalls, you shift it.
Right.
If the conversation is swaying to the right, like Saul, where she was talking about, well, I don't know if I want to be with you, whatever, or all this other stuff, you yank her to the left. But no, okay, no, wait, let me say this. You choke her mentally. You guys, I don't want you guys, hold on, because a lot of y'all young men out here, y'all think that y'all got to put a leash around a woman's neck and pull her. You don't have to do that as a man. You pull her mental leash because she doesn't even realize there is a leash, because all the guys, look, Lucario, she's so busy pulling their leashes.
Right. Exactly.
You never thought she had one.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Guys, you got a question? Go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered, guys. But we'll continue this as well. And see, this is why, Lucario, where the sexual tension comes in at, we're never asking for permission. Because we're never trying to fuck. Okay, Lucario, why ask for something that she's gonna want to give us?
Right.
All right, hold on. We got a question right here, guys. Let me see right here. He says, so, sir, this isn't for you, sir. Sir, this is a man's place, okay? Sir, you're in the wrong room, okay? Okay, you're in the wrong room. All right.
Greg, call up, Greg.
Greg, yeah, you're in the wrong room, buddy. This is not for you, okay? All right, this is not for you, okay? No, dog, not in the physical, motherfucker. Stop that shit, man. You're weird. Stop being weird and creepy, sir. Stop being weird and creepy. But anyway, back to what we were saying, Lucario, to help these guys out. See, most of these guys, they make mistake because of their thirst and desperation. They're over controlling, okay? They don't know the difference, Lucario, between leadership and dictatorship. Okay, they always want to bark orders. They ignore her input, and then they act superior because they're under the assumption that when we say we dominate women, Lucario, that they don't have, they're not allowed to have a voice, Lucario.
Right, right, and also too, what happens is that the woman is submitting. So submission means she's under your mission. So she is voluntarily being under your mission. So we don't say, oh, a woman has to be here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
She's free to go whenever she wants. So, but the thing is that she wants to stay. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing.
Absolutely. And then also they over consult. They're always asking her opinion on every detail. Okay. Make her feel like she's got to lead every interaction. And this is all women know. Okay. That's it, man. That's all they know. And that's the problem, because you guys are overcompensating, okay? A lot of y'all guys y'all hear these words like acting alpha or being manly, and y'all guys think that this means that she doesn't have a say-so. She's not allowed to think, Lucario. She has to just bitch, shut the fuck up. And what did I say? That's not dominating, dog. That's not dominating. I don't think they understand that giving the woman free will to make decisions is the most dominating thing you can do, guys, because it doesn't tie into lies and gimmicks and things.
Right.
So when a woman can see you for what you are, and you allow her to, it's going to be weird, to make a decision based off of who you are in the interactions, Lucario, that's going to change everything up. What say you, man?
Right. Exactly. That's the thing. It's all free will. So it's like, and this is what we talk about, where we say you give her an opportunity.
Yes.
An opportunity to get with the program, but she doesn't have to get with the program. So she either can get with the program or we just don't get together, and it's fine. But the thing is that a lot of guys will think it's all about, because see, especially in the red pill, they have this idea of control. Oh, well, I don't want you going on no girls trips, and I don't want you doing this. And it's like, you're coming from a place of insecurity because you're worried about what the woman is going to do, because you're scared of her leaving you. You're scared of losing her, quote unquote. And that's where a lot of that control comes in with some of these dudes.
All right, guys, last round of questions. We're wrapping up soon. So Drew, let me explain this. Number one, Drew, this is why you need to get coaching and become a student of the game. Because then you'll realize the game is based on the high interest in yourself, which you don't have. You don't even have the reason why you're not interesting, because you have no interest in learning yourself. You're making it all about pussy. Lucario, what say you about this?
Right. The thing is that, he's saying, is this game based on high interest women? And the game is not about women.
Not about women at all, man. The fuck, man.
Even when a woman has high interest in you, she has high interest in you based on the fact that she is recognizing the value you have within yourself anyway. She's just a reflection of that interest that you have in yourself. That's it.
Absolutely. All right, last round of questions, guys. Lucario, what do you have going on in the next coming days or whatever?
Yeah, so guys, go to shoplucario.com right now. Get up on that online dating consultation. I'm telling y'all, with myself and April, because dudes been getting these online dating consultations, and the game is heavy in there. So make sure you guys do that. Also, go to badboymembership.com. Just new Bad Boy membership program, Mastering Sexual Conversation. So make sure you guys check that out so you can get that going.
Yes, sir. And we'll be chopping it up at 9 East tonight. We'll be kicking the game 9 East tonight. I hope y'all guys join in. We always love to spit the game and help y'all guys out. But guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. No more questions, no more calls. We guys, we appreciate you guys. Please appreciate yourselves. We out. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace. We out.
We out later.